They do scream too.
They do. Oh, that feels good.
that to get a lot more air over the over the pipes.
All right.
And my nose is still running.
There's some milk
badly.
back here that I've been waiting to drink just because I wanted to be a man.
Listen, good work. You know, the dice don't lie, and neither does that look on your face and the bulge of that blood delivery device on the side of your noggin.
Just for your reference at home.
Welcome to Good Mythical More.
The flashbang sauce, 5 million Scoville units. 5 million Scoville units, whereas Satan's blood is only 800,000. So there's a very large step up here to the end.
Let's have those popsicles. Who's? Oh, you got them?
Put some blindfolds on, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do some blindfold tests here.
Oh man.
But
you can stand back here.
And also for reference, the Carolina Reaper.
Right here.
Okay.
The Carolina Reaper was 2 million, but I do want to say, having eaten the Carolina Reaper raw, whole, and 3 drops of flashbang, the Reaper takes it hands down because the flashbang has already subsided substantially, and the milk just like took more and more of the edge off of it. Whereas,
but a popsicle's, you don't want a popsicle?
The
3.5.
3.5? Okay, 3.5 million. But that still is almost twice as hot. But if you ate a pepper's worth of that flashbang, that might send you to the hospital.
That's not good. I mean, they spend a lot of money on packaging.
Yeah, they do.
All right, let's have it. How does this work? You gonna hand it to me?
Yeah.
All right, so did you make these or did you purchase these?
Purchased.
And we're trying to guess the flavors?
Yep.
That feels nice.
Ooh, coconut. Yeah,
It feels so nice.
I don't like coconut.
But it is coconut.
Is it just coconut or is it pina colada?
no,
There's so
you
much
guys-
pina colada stuff.
That's coconut.
Yeah, that's straight up coconut. There's no pineapple in that.
Ew. Well, that's cool looking.
If you like pina coladas.
I'm getting caught in the rain. I don't know why I don't like coconut. I'm such a jerk. I'm sorry, coconut.
Well, process it. What don't you like about it? I mean, I can tell you what I don't like about liver. It tastes like iron blood, and it just permeates my mouth, and I can't get it out.
I don't like the taste. I mean, I don't hate it. It's like a banana. I mean, I don't like the taste of banana, but I don't hate it. It's not gonna make me gag. And it's like, if this is the only thing I had to eat, I would probably grow to like it. But in a world of choices, coconut is not the choice I choose.
But it has the smoothness to it. Coconut has a smoothness.
Sorry.
You good? 1 sec.
I think that, you know, it's just called preference. You know, it's like, why don't you like it? Well, because I don't prefer it. All right. Oh, this one's shaped like a race car track.
Lemon.
That is refreshing. I wouldn't say this is lemon though. I'd say this might be lime.
Lemon
Is that your final
lime.
answer?
Man, that is a tangy sherbet. It's good.
Key lime pie.
Ready for the answer?
I'm going for lemon lime.
It's lemon.
Oh, it's just straight up lemon.
Straight up lemon.
Always go with the first instinct.
My sons love fruity flavored ice creams. Lando and Lincoln, like
They like a sherbet?
they will not turn down a strawberry flavored ice cream. And Lily and I really like chocolate peanut butter ice cream. So like this, I like this because it's like a frozen lemonade thing, which in those cups, like those frozen Dole things, what's that called? Like
Dole Whip?
Dole Whip.
Like at Disneyland?
Oh,
Oh man.
that's some good stuff.
That's so
but
good.
but for an ice cream, I don't prefer a fruity ice cream. Do you?
I like it all. Sometimes I go into an ice cream shop and I'm like, you know, I'm really in a chocolate, caramel, peanut butter-ish place right now. And then the
Plus
next night,
coconut, plus lemon.
I go in and I'm like, I'm in a strawberry place tonight. Honestly, it just fluctuates, man.
That's the luxury of you know, the ice cream world we live in.
All right, here comes the next one.
And sometimes I like to mix the strawberry with the chocolate. That's why they invented Neapolitan.
Oh, this one's Pointy. Popsicle.
This is traditional red popsicle. No, grape.
What are you doing? Looking at it?
Tasting it.
You taste red? I don't know. This is hard to take down after the lemon in my mouth.
It might be green.
I think this is fruit punch. Final answer.
All right, you guys ready?
Cherry.
Sure.
Cherry. After final answer.
Tangerine.
Ah,
Tangerine?
yeah.
Now that's refreshing.
Yeah. How many
But not as
popsicles-
refreshing as the lemon.
How many popsicles are we gonna eat?
How many are we gonna be served?
I can tell you right now, I can't feel flashbang at all anymore.
No, you
I
want
mean-
to, you know, put some on there. Put some Satan's blood on that.
3 popsicles gets rid of 3 drops of flashbang. Just so you know. Just
Internet.
for your own purposes.
All right, next one.
Oh, this one's melty.
Oh,
Oh,
what's this on the end of mine?
Mint and chocolate chip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so good. This is one of the. Sometimes I'm in a mint chocolate chip mood too.
This is an ice cream popsicle.
Like right now.
Mint chocolate chip.
All right, it is dark chocolate mint.
Dark chocolate mint. There's
Yeah.
no
Give it
chip.
to
We missed it. So close yet so far away.
Man,
I didn't know those existed.
I basically just ate the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to pace myself. I mean, if I were to tell you that I don't prefer mint,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, and it annoys you a little bit because it's like, why I love everything. Why you gotta like nothing?
Well, let's reverse it for a second.
I don't want to annoy you with it. But I have to be honest and say, I don't love chocolate and mint.
I understand, but this okay because we talked about this before. So some people who don't like a lot of things say, "Why does it make you mad if I don't like something?" And I'm like, it doesn't really make me mad. It's just kind of annoying. But so like if I didn't like all the same things that you didn't like, but then add 25 things to that, and every time something was brought up, I was like, I don't like that. I mean, but can you see that? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm saying, but it is. If you have to choose, which is more annoying, somebody who likes everything or somebody who doesn't like a lot of things?
But let me put it this way: what about cars? What if it's like, what kind of car do you like? I like all cars. You know, it's like, well, no, I like a Nissan. You know, it's like I don't really. But if I was like, I like a Nissan. I like this about a Nissan. I like that about a Nissan. What about a Toyota? I'm a Nissan man.
I think
it's like,
people's, especially when you're good friends, people's dietary preferences intersect with your life on a daily basis, 3 times a day sometimes. People's car preferences, I could give a rat's patootie about whether or not I'm in a Nissan
Do you have one of those?
or a
'Cause
Toyota.
I'd like to see it.
But with, you know what I'm saying? Does
but it's
anybody
the
else,
same
does
thing.
anybody else relate
but
to
it's
this?
but it's preference. Do we have another too? We can keep talking, but let's.
Yeah, we got some more. Let's bring in the next one.
I want to hear somebody else's opinion on this because I always end up saying like the butthole, and I know all the people, all the young and vocal viewers, you're all picky anyway. So you're like, I don't like anything either.
You're blindfolded.
But so let's hear from some of the adults.
Tell him, Chase.
Hi, I'm an adult, and I. Agree.
Oh, I meant you told him to put his blindfold on.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But yeah, you can tell him that too.
It's yellow. That helps. I saw it.
I was gonna say mango.
Banana. You're right. Banana. It's banana. It's a poor imitation of banana. But Link doesn't like banana.
I think
so
it's banana mango.
I think it's just straight up banana.
Yeah.
It's just a regular old banana.
Oh,
You don't like bananas?
I don't like bananas.
Okay, I want to hear somebody else speaking to
I don't
this.
prefer bananas.
No, but somebody else.
If I'm gonna pay for a flavor,
I don't like picky eaters. I don't.
But explain the logic behind it.
Because, I don't know, because you go out to dinner and you just want to enjoy your food. You don't want to hear any complaints, any negativity, and then someone's like, well, I don't like that. And then they have to, like, find what they like. It's just no, just eat it. Eat the food and move on.
now if somebody serves me food, I'm gonna play it down big time. But if I go to an ice cream shop like I'm gonna choose what I like.
There's nothing
You know?
wrong choosing what you like. That's not nobody's saying.
but
having
impeding-
a strong preference.
Impeding people is annoying.
Having
Yeah,
a strong preference, but it would be like, okay, what if it was just like you're trying to figure out something to do with somebody, and you were like, we have 20 options. We can play tennis, we can play golf, we can swim in the river, we can go play
Look at
hopscotch,
Nissans?
we can go look at Nissans.
Yeah.
And every time you bring something up, they're like, I don't like looking at Nissans.
Yeah, I understand
whereas
that. When it impacts you.
My attitude would be, well, even if it doesn't impact me, what I'm getting at is,
That's the
I don't know what
difference.
this. No,
That's the difference.
I'm standing by this though. What I'm saying is that if there's somebody who's isolated in a cube, I don't know who they are, and one of them doesn't like a lot of stuff, and one of them likes everything, I'm gonna be like, I'd rather hang out with that person that likes a lot of stuff.
I'm not asking who you should hang out with.
No, but I'm also saying that person in that room who doesn't like a lot of stuff, that just kind of annoys me, even though from a side, I'm just observing. I'm an innocent bystander. It just annoys me to see somebody have a negative attitude towards it. I think maybe it's a negativity thing. It's just like pickiness expresses itself as a negativity, whereas non-pickiness expresses itself as positivity and openness towards things. And so I'm saying that seems like it's just like a negative energy, and it's just kind of like, okay, yeah, don't like this, don't like that, don't like this, don't like that. I'm just saying.
But taste buds, when you boil it down to the biology,
That hasn't been proven.
Of
But I would like to see the science on that.
but like having a preference for a taste.
Do we have any more popsicles?
We have one more.
Having a preference
All
for
right.
a taste
Are you gonna
is
like-
just a biological.
Are you gonna like this? But your taste changed over time too, though.
You sure?
And
I'm not saying it won't change, and I'm not saying I'm
and
open.
taste change based on culture. You know, like people like certain things that they're served from a young age. That's not biology.
This one smells weird. Shaped like a race car track. Mango. Pineapple.
This is pina colada.
I don't think it is. There's no hint of coconut. Because I don't like coconut and I can sniff it out.
Oh, something pineapple. It's just straight up pineapple.
I think this is orange pineapple.
We're gonna get straight pineapple.
It is regular pineapple.
You keep wanting to mix things, but
I know.
none of them have been mixed
Keep
yet.
wanting something to be interesting.
You like pineapples?
It's refreshing.
Like a pineapple? If I cut one up, would you eat it?
Absolutely. I love pineapple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Okay.
love pineapple. I'll never turn down a pineapple.
All right, that's good. Oh, there's pineapple in it. Look, real pineapple.
You know, the interesting thing that I've noticed is that out of all these, I prefer the lemon, which I didn't think I would. Thanks to you, Rhett.
There's actual pineapple chunks in here.
I don't like that part of it. I don't like to have chunks.